How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about the launch X431 Pro TT 5.0. This is the 2024 model. So this typically goes for $849, although oftentimes you can find it on sale or on promo on Amazon. I'll make sure to have the link in the description section down below. So we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the features, then just go over them on the car. I am a Honda and Acura tech, so we will be using my TLX Type S as a demo car and just go through some of the features it does have. So it has 37 different reset function. It is a bi-directional tool. It is a Bluetooth, and that is one of the best features about it. 8-inch touchscreen, does have a 6300 milliamp hour battery, which is great. I've been using it a ton. It still has 87% battery life, and it is Android 10.0. So obviously here we have the tablet itself, or the scan tool. Here we have the Bluetooth dongle, which is very nice and very quick. Here we have different connectors for the battery if you needed to charge it, or for cigarette lighter or auxiliary port right over here, which is nice to have. This is your charger, and you could change this to a couple different markets. So here we're in the USA, so this is what we use here. Couple different connectors for a pre-OBD2 cars, so a lot of different connectors here. I'm probably not going to use this. It actually comes in two different cases. One of them comes with all these connectors, and the other one has the charger and the unit and everything itself. But if you work on older vehicles, this is included and it is for free, so that is something nice to have. All right, so here we are inside the vehicle. So you turn it on via this button here. You just hold it. It does have a camera as well. My only real gripe with this is it doesn't have a stand. I wish it had a stand. So here I can lean it against the steering wheel, but sometimes in my bay, it'd be nice to have it on an angle like this, and I cannot. So here is your camera. Take pictures, send it to customers if you found an issue of some sort. This is where everything is saved, all your pictures, some files, internet, Gmail, settings, system updates, team viewer, quick support, and the main scan tool. This confirms that we do have communication with the vehicle, so that is good. Screenshot. So let's go into here. So a couple different things here: software updates, feedback, adapt, ADAS. So that's nice. That is an add-on though. The information is there, but you need to buy the program for it, or the license for it. So service functions. Let's just go to here. Communicating with the vehicle. We get feedback from the VCI, but again, we know it's communicating anyways. We do get an audible feedback. Now we do have an Acura. All the information. So scan history, quick access. We're just going to do diag here. 16 pin. So this is where the other pins for the older vehicles would come into play, but we have the OBD2 connector here. We're in the USA. This does work pretty quickly. Works quicker than my HTS at work, that's for sure. All right, so health report, going to check the whole vehicle and tell you if anything's wrong with this. System scan, just going to check what systems it does have or doesn't have. System selection, you check everything individually. ADAS, which is nice, something we use a lot. Unfortunately, you do have to buy the license for that. And then service functions. Let's just do health report. Let's just see if we have anything going on with the vehicle. I don't believe so, but you never know. And you can print all your reports, and this is what it would look like. And you can present this to your customer or keep it for your records or whatever the case may be. Once again, this does work quicker than my HTS at work, so it is nice. And up here, you could just go home. You have a customer service here. You could print, you could exit. A couple different things you could do up there. So we see all the... Going through all the systems. Everything is normal, and this is all the systems the car does have, and there's no issues with them. So we're gonna go back here. We're going to system selection here. Let's just do PGM FI. I love the size of this. I love that it's Bluetooth. Oftentimes, I'm working on multiple cars at work. This is very easy to see, and I don't have to be attached to the car, which is great. So module information, clear codes, data stream, actuation test, read fault codes, PCM reset, freeze frame, special functions, etc. So let's just do actuation test. My internet's acting up at home, so not sure what's going on there. So evap test, it works. I tried it. Fuel pump on, it works. I've tried it. Throttle body test and reset works. I tried it. Anytime you do a throttle body relearn or clean, you should do the relearn. VTEC doesn't have it, so we can't do it on this vehicle, although I have done it at work. VTC test does work as well. I've done it on this vehicle. Electronic wastegate, fuel pressure test, cylinder variation, speed test, etc. Exhaust valve test, which is nice to have as well. If you want to test the valves back there, they're not too problematic, although it can happen. Vehicle does have to be warmed up for most of these tests. So, special functions here. So, right VIN, replace ECM, PCM, throttle earning, CKP, readiness codes. This is great to see if the car was, if you're buying a used car and you're not sure if there's some funny business going on. And as we can see here, none of these are complete because I did clear the light on this before. If not, they should all be complete. Although sometimes when I go complete, check engine light will trigger, and that's kind of how you know that something is going on with the vehicle and they're trying to hide something. So something that I do like to use, shipping mode release. Now there's a manual function for this, so not something I would personally use. Any dealers should be taking care of this anyways, although it is there. So some nice stuff here. Module information. So this has all the issue information here, VIN, etc. All right, back to the menu here. Let's go to a service function and oil light reset, brake pad replacement, which obviously is important and it does work. We use this a ton at work. So high voltage battery we don't have, but it does work as well. Check the coding, seats calibration, which is nice. Airbag reset, ADAS. Once again, you do need to buy that. Window calibration. So this is to be done when replacing window motors and window switches on some cars. Mobilizers and keys, which is nice. Coolant bleed. This is for the hybrid vehicles. They have electronic pumps. You need to use that. So steering has a reset. When you replace the steering wheel sensor, does need to be reset. So system selection here. Let's just go through some of the things. PGMFI. We'll do some graphing real quick. I'll show you the kind of different options here. Really nice. I do like this a lot. So go back here. Be data stream. All right, so let's just say we'll select a couple things here. You can select up to 8 things and have them displayed at once. Or you can select everything, but you have to kind of cycle through the pages. Let's just say voltage, engine oil life, even though we're... I have 5 selected. Check engine light on. We have 9 already. So you can have everything displayed like this. Okay. Check engine light off. Burst flow 0. Throttle position. All right, now we could go like this. Have it displayed like this, which is nice. Or you can have up to 4 combined here at once. Let's take out oil life. And we have everything displayed here in the graph, which is nice to read because you kind of see leading up to it, what happened exactly. So definitely real nice, real colorful, real bright, big screen. I do like that. If you wanted to go back there, let's go back here. And that would be that for the PGMFI system. Now, SRS, something I use often a lot at work too. I do a lot of body shop cars. So special function here. This is probably going to be seat weight sensor initializations, which I do use a lot. Anytime you have replaced anything on that seat, you need to recalibrate it, which is nice to do. Data stream. Let's just see, airbag deployed. This is something I've run across a lot. And passenger seat weight sensor here. Let's just graph all this. So airbag, none of them were deployed, which is good. A lot of times they're SRS Light Beyond. They don't have no codes. And the reason will be because some airbags were deployed and they tried to rebuild the unit and didn't do it correctly. So those will be stuck on. Something real good to use. So front passenger seat weight, if you wanted to make sure the seat was reading correctly, let's add some weight. There you go. It's changing. Weight back off. And we'll just do a pattern here real quick. And it did kind of pick up over there. Got a little bit of jaggedness going on there. So nice to have. Let's see here what else we have here. Program some keys with this, which is nice. We use that a lot at work as well. And for an owner, you may want to do that too. Door locks. Let's just see some data, some door locks here. Door lock command. Where's the knob? All right, driver side door lock knob. All right, let's just do these three for now. Let's graph this. I like seeing the graphs. On. Off. So the command is working. Nothing for the knobs. Although I wonder. Let's try this. Technically, this doesn't have knobs. See if this works. So, it reads the command, but won't read if the knobs are actually on or off or the lock. So, just something to note there. Again, it's going to be great. Not everything's going to work, but most stuff should work. So, security, let's check here. History data. So, a lot of times we like to use this if customer states the alarm is going off by itself. So, as we can see here, I had 3 triggers causing the alarm to activate. So, and all of them being the trunk lid tailgate switch. So that did happen. So that is there. Happened 3 times as well. Exit this. Actuation. Horn. We're not going to do that. Door locks. Let's do actuation. Let's see if we lock all the doors. There we go. I did lock them. Let's see if it unlocks. And it unlocked all the doors, so very nice. Power windows. Special function. Yeah. So reset, we're not going to do that. Let's do actuation test. Front passenger window down. Oh. Hold on. There we go. I had the child lock on, so sent the command, but it didn't bypass that. So let's see from passenger window up. There we go. Up. Sunroof I'm not going to do because I do have my GoPro attachment there. So I want to knock that out. But yeah. Definitely some bi-directional functions here. Let's go ahead and see if we get anything with wipers. not supported on this vehicle. So again, most functions work, some don't. Power seat. Let's see, power mirror. Let's go see if it does anything here. Curious, actually. So, not supported. All right. I think that's something. So, what else do we have here? AF reset, airbag reset, gear learning. Let's try that. Do a trans reset here. See if we could do this. So that's CKP. So that's kind of misleading. Some language discrepancies there. Brake pad replacement we already talked about, which works. I'm not going to do it now because then I'm going to have to undo it. Saying those resets, cool and bleed. So yeah, ADAS. That is nice. So you don't forget your dongle there. This one's actually pretty long, so you won't have that chance of happening. Although I've had some that are just the actual unit, and those you do forget very quickly. So that's just some user info there. Vehicle coverage. So a lot of this you do need the internet for, which again we don't have. Let's try local diagnose here. So this you would come here if you wanted to just kind of pick the car on your own. Honestly, I would just do the other diagnostic feature. It's so much easier in my opinion. And you could also purchase some stuff here. This is where you would go to purchase the ADAS if you wanted to and whatnot. So TPMS. So this you will need, again, another tool with this, but it is here. And you can just buy the device if you wanted to, which is nice. And you can kind of have everything in one unit. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Overall, I love the size of it. I love that it's Bluetooth. It does a ton of stuff, as we saw. Most of the stuff, honestly, I probably wouldn't even use, but it is nice to have. A lot of times, the HDS at work is tied up. If you're an above average DIYer, this is a great tool for you. Not an entry-level tool, but does a ton of stuff. You know, that it is great, and just a lot of these things that we would personally use at the dealer itself. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you guys learned something. And with that being said, I'll catch everyone on the next one.